Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Muhammad Latif. I'm an English teacher. I'm going to talk about the properties of well-written text and I'm going to explain the all type of them. After that, I'm going to give you an example of them. Let's get started because I'm going to use my laptop with presentation on it. I'm going to use them to make examples more clearer to you. Let's get started. The first one is an organization. Organization, it means, is referred to the arrangement of idea in a text, like creating an outline of idea before you start writing can help your work become organized. What does that mean? Creating outline. Let's explain it. Outline provides a format in which idea can be arranged in a hierarchy that is it distinguishes the general idea from the specific ideas. After that, the second one is coherence and cohesion. They refer to the connection of ideas and connection between sentences and between paragraphs. In order for you to assure coherence and cohesion, you need to use traditional of or cohesive devices. The third one is appropriate language use, and it refers to the acceptable style of language for a particular form of text. The last one also is proper machines is referred to the conventions of writing which include capitalization, punctuation, spelling, numerals, and contractions. After that, I'm going to talk about words. First one is morphology. Morphology, the study of words, how they are formed and their relationship to other words in the same language, like analyzes the structure of words and part of words such as root words and suffixes. Also, we have morpheme. Morpheme, the smallest grammatical unit in a language. We have two types of them. I'm going to talk about both of them. First one is free morpheme. The second one also bound morpheme. The free morpheme is can function independently as a word, like what? Like house, like cat, like blood. But bound morpheme is a word element attached to a root word. The main part of a word. The root word is mean the main part of a word. To give it another meaning, like what? It means cannot function independently as a word. Like what? Like first one, free morpheme. It could function independently as a word. An example like what? Like, for example, we use affixes, prefixes, and suffixes. Also, we have affix. Affix a morpheme that is attached to a root word to form a new word, like prefix and suffix. Okay, what's the meaning of prefix? Prefix a morphism that comes before a root word, like auto. It will be automobile. Like in, it will be incorrect. Like over, it will be overchange. But suffixes a perfume that comes after what? A root word. But prefix it was a morpheme that comes before root words. An example for suffixes like fool. If we use them with a use fool with a word, it will be like forgetful. And we have ish, like childish. Also ife, if, it will be active. Okay, we have two varieties of suffixes. First one, inflectional suffixes. It is modify the grammatical class of word by signaling a change in number, tense, degrees of comparison, and so on. But they do not shift the base formed into another word class. I'm going to use them with with this table to make it more clear to you. First one, inflectional morphes, or the second diagram is what do we add to, and last one an example. For example, she got two guitars. She got two guitars. What was we at? Actually, we add inflectional morphes to what? To the noun. And noun it was guitar, and we use it to add s to it because it was plural. That's why it become guitars. I'm going to give you a second example. Like Zainab's hair is too long. It's also we added possessive to noun because that s is referred to the Zainab, and Zainab also is a noun. We want to use it as a verb, like she played the guitar at the party. Played, and it is also a verb, and we add it to the past tense. The second one and the last one is a derivational suffix. It modify either the part of speech of the actual meaning of a word. And also I'm going to give you, let's say, an examples and meaning for them to make it more clear. Let's get started. Okay, for example, we have AL. We want to add them to the different words. It will be formal or postal or practical. If you want to add less, it will be homeless, hopeless, jobless, like that. If you want to add hood, it will be like brotherhood, neighborhood, like that. Thanks a lot, and we reached to we finished the last type of our class. It was Muhammad Latif with you. Thanks a lot. Have a nice time. Goodbye.